Hello, I'm back. I survived. I was a little bit ill yesterday evening, so we're continuing yesterday's stream today. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. I certainly am. I got a lot of housey bits done. The fishies have a bit of a clean tank. What are they up to? Yeah, they're currently having a rummage around because I just fed them. I fed them some little mealworm pellets. Not mealwood pellets, mealworm pellets. But yeah, let's get back into Oxygen Not Included. I installed the mod. I installed the performance mod that should help the performance. And I couldn't really figure out exactly what it does, but I guess we'll see the effects. I've tested it a little bit this morning, and it seems like it helped. But the only way we'll know for certain is if we actually run the game. I mean, it certainly seems a little bit smoother at the moment, but the real key will be whether we have these spikes of frames or not. Yeah, yesterday we got the Aluminum Volcano Tamer working. For those of you on YouTube, you didn't miss very much. We just finished off building this. We didn't really change anything here. We just changed the direction the conveyors went. And this all seems to be working correctly. So now we're getting aluminium back to the home planet. Which will be good because the thermal conductivity of aluminium is really high. It's really good for heat exchangers, sour gas boiling type things. So yeah, the other thing we're doing is we're just building a Cool Steam Vent Tamer on this Cool Steam Vent. And we're going to get electrolyzers set up here as well. Just enough so that we can sustain this planet on like 10 or 12 dupes. I think actually the water from this Cool Steam Vent is enough for 15 dupes. Yeah, the average output is 1.52 kilograms. So we could go up to 15 dupes on this planet. I'm still sending this back to the other planet for bristle blossoms. Yeah, we can definitely increase the number of dupes once we actually get the electrolyzers working. What I'm thinking is I'm just going to put the transformers right here on this side. I don't think there's going to be any obstacles on this side. It's just a very small amount of neutronium. I don't think it goes that far. So I think we can just literally slap our transformers right over here. So let's do that. I'll just plan this out as well while we're here. So that's going to be... Yeah, we're not going to need that many transformers here. Just want to get a rough idea of what it's going to look like. Yeah, this ladder will stay here. People aren't going to be running up and down here too much anyways. So I don't mind if there's a little bit of decor leak from the heavy watt wire. The only thing is, this one is mirrored compared to the other transformer spine, so it might stick out a bit further. But yeah, at least at the moment, it seems to be running a lot faster. Like, we're at like 27, 25 frames per second. So that's pretty good. But yeah, if it reworks Critter AI, then that's going to solve a lot of our problem. So in terms of what we're actually prioritizing, let's get the Cool Steam Vent tamed first, and then we'll do the electrolyzer. But yeah, we're going to want some transformers, probably not too many, but we're going to want one at least for this thermo aquatuner, and we're going to want one for the SPOM. And we'll just copy what we did on the other planet. Let's quickly check what's going on over here. Petroleum boiler still seems to be working. Yeah, I think the performance really has improved. This mod, you can't get it on Steam at the moment. You have to go and download it and install it yourself. But it's not that difficult. I wish I could tell you more about how it works, but I don't know. All I know is that it works. Speaking of critters, what about these guys? These guys are all okay. We've got some water up here again. What is going on with this? I have no idea. Swept up the rest of the water. Okay, well, I think this is all working well. Meanwhile, what's going on in space? So our friend is going to this bit of empty space, and he's going to hopefully reveal what's on that question mark. So yeah, I think we can just leave him doing his thing while we expand this planet. Yeah, and all the water has evaporated now, so we've got 130 kilograms per ton of steam pressure in here. You want a large buffer of steam so it can absorb all of that heat without overstressing these turbines. And I've got 4. You may not need 4. You may be able to get away with 3. But Aluminum Volcanoes put out a lot of heat. The temperature is low, but the heat capacity is high. Compared to other metal volcanoes anyways. And we've got a pair of Dracos just hanging out. They aren't trapped, they're just vibing. It's like their eyes are touching in the middle. It's kind of weird. Guys having a little wander around. I do like Dracos. I think Dracos are my favorite critter. Like, obviously Paku will always have a special place in my heart, but I just like something about how derpy the Dracos look, like with their little goat eyes. The fact they only have 2 legs. I like the critters in this game a lot. Yeah, I kind of want to send more people over. Maybe once we build this base, we do technically have more beds here. I do need to put in some actual facilities. Maybe what we'll do is we'll extend the bedrooms out here, and then we'll have the Great Hall over here. And we'll do a freezer like we did on the other planet. I actually spent a week studying heat energy only just to make self-powered, always make self-powered turbines. That's a good idea. I don't really bother that much with self-powered stuff. What I usually end up doing, as you probably figured out, is just plugging everything into one spine and hoping it all works out. Yeah, it looks like this room is completely liquids now. So we can seal this back up. Don't need to pour any more water in here. Then we need to build all these pipes. Let's wrangle a Draco. So one thing I've noticed about this mod is there's a little bit of artifacting when you're scrolling around, but scrolling around is a lot quicker. So I think I'm prepared to put up with that. But no, so far this is working a lot better. Like, a lot better. Very cool. So we still need to sweep up some of this stuff as well. We have storage bins. We can sweep all of that. We just need more people over here. I'm actually going to set up a mini pod, because if we get any new dupes, I'm just going to print them on this planet. Don't know where I'm going to put this. I guess for now I'm just going to put it here. But yeah, I guess it doesn't require power. I've never actually built a mini pod. The quick and easy substitute, though, it will never live up to the original. I imagine it's just identical. Like, I don't think it would function any differently. Let's get to print at either planet. Reason being, I could leave Plateau being fully automated. The geothermal power runs a robot payload launcher. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I still haven't got that far yet. You're hungry. Fair enough. Also, I need to actually get some more classic cummerbunds out to these people. Did I send any over here? Let's actually have a look. So, list of clothes. Where are the clothes? Remove up. Ooh! We got a sound. We got a noise. We've discovered free Xeno. Ooh! We found a Tundra asteroid, which means sleep wheat. Let's have a look. So metal rich, low light, fairly high radiation, lots of iron volcanoes. I know these ones always have iron volcanoes on them. So yeah, looks fairly normal. This asteroid is fairly small, I think. But yes, I think they have. I think this one has 4 iron volcanoes, so that would really help with the steam. But with the steel, I mean. We'll probably get some steam from it as well. The sand seems to be getting on with everything properly. You need some more food. You can attack these guys. Picking on the helpless weak fish. Right, but I think that means you can actually come home. So you have 5 tires left, so you can just re-land. Yeah, just come home. That is fine. In the meantime, how many data banks have we produced as well? Let's see, that would be... Got 44 data banks on here, that's pretty good. Nice. Yes, mission for iron. And there's absolutely an achievement to get as well for building a rocket platform on another planet that I haven't got yet. I haven't done it yet. I just haven't, so that'll be fun. We've still got a good amount of algae here for now, so we've got a little bit of time to set up this electrolyzer block. And this Cool Steam Vent is dormant at the moment and reactivates in 9 cycles, which is why I want to get this done first. Yeah, people actually need to deliver the suits here. Because they've just dropped... Oh, the suits are getting worn out. Oh, we need an exosuit forge here. We did send reed fiber over, that's fine. This is... oh, this needs to be activated. We get a single data bank. We're inspecting it. Nice. Right, well, we'll need to make an exosuit forge so we can fix these suits. So I'll better organize all this stuff later, but I just want stuff to be functional. But yeah, the performance is so much better. Like yesterday, I was talking about potentially moving on to a different playthrough because I was so concerned about the performance, but there's no issues now. So for now, I'm definitely going to keep going on this one. But I still have the poll of what to do for my next playthrough. Either done at the same time as this, or on its own. But I'm gonna keep going for a while. I still want to try and get to the 400 dupes. I want to build the sour gas boilers and all that sort of stuff. But it feels like it's a lot more possible now with the performance improvements of this mod. I need to make a command actually where I can show people where to find the mod. Thank you for activating the pod. There we go. Start printing 0.2 cycles. We'll just keep printing dupes over here. We've only got 2 bathrooms at the moment. That's probably fine. I might make another bathroom over here. Yeah, that would be a sensible idea. I think this is going to be the main sort of corridor. I may as well start planning out a few of these bits. I'm not going to go absolutely ham on this planet, but if we're going to have a lot of people here, I might as well get it fairly nice. But I'm not going to get super obsessive about this one. Why am I building these tiles out of... Yeah, I can just build these tiles out of plastic now. I should be building these tiles out of plastic whenever I can. We brought so much of it over here. So yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll have a bathroom down here. And then we'll have a great hall up here. And then we'll do something else with this room here. Oh my god, my favorite. What a shitty bot. We can dig that out. That wire is going in an odd place. I suppose we can ladder out over here for now. It's funny how much this actually looks like the printing pod side by side. Oh, there we go. What do we get? Oh, there's another oxyfern seed. I don't think I really need any more oxyferns. So I just want dupes. +9 athletics? Yes, please. Yeah, that seems good. Extra running around speed. So we get another ash can here, and he's right next to this ash can. So we need a different name for him. I'm just going to call him Ashcan 2 for now. But it's only 1,000 channel points to rename them to something else. And you can rename... You don't just have to rename dupes. You can rename other things. We have a mod that lets you rename critters. And I learned the other day that you can actually rename storage bins. You know? So you could be a storage bin if you want. Yeah, I think we'll put a lamp over here. This needs to be done fairly soon. And then... This has ended up being kind of weird. Because this room is just a bit taller than normal because we're doing it to match this bit. Yeah, because it's not actually going to reach there. I think this is the rare case where we actually put in a weight plate. Do it that way. Or instead of doing that, I could... No, I'll do that. I'll put in a weight plate. No, but I don't want to leach heat out from the volcano here. I want to replace this with insulated tile as well. What's wrong with Meep? Oh, Meep is food poisoning. It's not very good. Yeah, so what I'll do is... Let's put a little plastic tile there. And then... a dupe sensor here should work. There you go. And we'll have to keep shipping reed fiber over here. We do have a little bit of production from this thimble reed, but it's not going to be enough to look after all these suits. There we go, and then we can actually start building all of this stuff again. But yeah, this seems to be running pretty flat out. I mean, the steam temperature in here is about 125. It's interesting. The water is turning black before it's evaporating. But it is definitely behaving correctly. So yeah, at the moment 4 is handling it well. And then this is a vacuum, so this is completely heat sealed, this is completely heat sealed, this is completely heat sealed. So we shouldn't have any heat leaking caused by this. Yeah, I noticed that when I was scrolling around, is that sometimes it lags loading in. But it's not an actual frames lag, so I'm happy with it. That's a good compromise. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I haven't noticed any unusual behavior in buildings or materials. So that's good. So yeah, this stuff will all be built next, and then we'll get on the electrolyzer block. I like my electrolyzer block. This water here, what are we doing with this water here? So that's going to the steam rocket. Hold on, what's overheated? We've got a door that's overheated. This one. That is fine. We can just remove this one. Hello? There you go. That is fine. Yeah, we got 8 molten sixes in here now. Apparently. Yeah, so this is working as intended now. Good. Yeah, if that door is the only thing overheating, that's not a problem. Meanwhile, what's going on in space? You're still heading back? Who is overheating? Whoa! Hold on, why are you in here? Why are you grabbing... Oh, don't grab gold straight from the volcano. Look. I didn't put suits down here. You're not actually supposed to go in here. In fact, you can go in here. You can go in this bit, just not this bit. Okay? Just stop it. Wait for the gold to be safely deposited. Your investment strategy is too short term. You can't just harvest gold straight from the volcano and put it in your pension. There you go, that is lit up. Still need to put this wire in. At least these suits are actually getting fixed now. Yeah, I want another bathroom block here, so that will be 11 across. And go there. And then we'll just set it up like this one. And we'll hook all of that pipework together. I think eventually I want something going over here. But now, let's actually do it like this, because I think people are going into this one mostly one way for now. Then, in terms of water, that can actually go like this. It's going to be a little bit messy, but should actually be the same overall routing as we usually do. There we go. And then these can all just go up here. And that doesn't need to be priority 9, that could be priority 5. This could all be priority 5, that's fine. And in terms of skill points, I'm going to do them at the end of the stream. Or maybe during the intermission. Because I'm planning on going for a while today. Having dinner in the middle of the stream and then coming back. Yeah, we should be able to go for a while today. We have a few excess calories over here, so we could print a few more dupes on this side. Yeah, I'm excited. I've never actually landed on another planet before, like with a Trailblazer. I presume we're going to need to do this with like a Trailblazer or a rover or something. Let's go back and check on the petroleum boiler. Looks like we're actually printing some oil again. Or pumping some oil again. This is filling up nice and thickly with petroleum. This is going to erupt in 16.5 cycles. That's good. We'll have to come back and check on this in around 15 cycles. Then all the hot igneous rock is still sat here, not really doing anything, which is fine. Be able to survive 100 cycles with packers on the rocket on that planetoid. Nice, that's a good idea. Yeah, these all seem to be working fine. So that's the other thing I wanted to do here while we're building all this stuff on the other planet, is I want to set up a Saturn critter trap room. And I think I'm going to put that here, just above the spawn. Or maybe actually, instead of doing that, I might put it just below the spawn. Like, right here. Because what I want to do is I want to feed most of these excess critters to the critter traps so that we get the hydrogen. Then we can just pump it into our hydrogen room. We have a lot of hydrogen stored up in here. And some water. I don't know how the water got in here. That's fine. We'll just sweep that up. But yeah, eventually I'm going to expand the spawn out this way. So I want to leave that bit clear. But this bit here, we can put the critters in it. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use the farm tiles. Maybe instead of putting it here, I'm actually going to put it underneath. Actually, let's just put it under here, in this bit here, underneath these steam turbines. So we've got like a nice space that we can actually use for it. Okay, was indecisive, now not so sure. So this is going to require thorough insulation. It doesn't actually have to be that big of a room, does it? I mean, we're going to want a lot of critters in there, aren't we? We're going to want a lot of the critter traps in here if we can get all of the things and stuff. Well, this is where we can have the liquid lock. So we'll just do one of our usual sort of vacuum sealed things. People use beta bees since they just spawn from nothing. Yes, that is true. The purpose of this thing is to eat the critters, not necessarily to produce hydrogen. Because I end up with what ends up happening is my ranches produce a lot of critters that I ultimately don't need, and occasionally I wrangle them to refill the ranches, but mostly they just sit around here, just eating frames. So the purpose of that critter trap room is so that I only have like a couple of each species in here. So A, it's very quick to wrangle them, and B, the performance impact is lower. And then I've just got extra hydrogen I can also use. But the main benefit is just processing the critters. Oh my god. It's funny, whenever I actually want to build something near my main base, how quickly everyone gets on it. That's nuts. I'm impressed. So I think we'll just have this go all the way over here. That's fine. I'll leave a gap here just in case I need to do something with this. And then we'll just put a little exit. I guess I can just put an exit here. Yeah, we have a lot of dupes, and I get a feeling I don't really have a huge amount to do. It's funny. It's actually surprising, like, how productive the base feels now that it's actually running faster with this mod. So this room is going to be extremely cold. Well, it doesn't have to be extremely cold. Let's fill it with oil. Let's fill liquid lock with oil. And then we'll cool this room down to sort of minus 40-ish. We want it to be deep freeze temperature, so that any food that's left in here is sterile. Yeah, there we go. Why is this damaged? Bizarre. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm finally actually going to be using this. So, we'll want hydroponic tiles. And put those in there. We'll just feed these with the excess polluted water from... because this is stuff we're consuming for the oxyferns. I'll just hook it up off here for now, just so I can figure out what's going on. This will need to be insulated. In fact, what I'll actually need to do is I'll need to make a... it's going to freeze in here if the room is kept too cold. So I think what I actually do is I put in... well, we deconstruct this first. And then I put in a valve. And then I send a small amount of stuff on a loop to feed these things. But first of all, I'm actually going to extend this pipe over here. Okay, not quite like that. Up here. And then we'll cut this off, and this should slowly drain. You're still taking a few cycles to come back. That's good. Yeah, I want to get all this research done as well. I want to build a monument. Maybe that's what we'll do today. We'll build a monument. But the monument tech actually requires all the data banks and stuff now, so we'll do that later. Yeah, so that should get consumed fairly quickly. And then I think this is done. These things, how big does a Saturn critter trap get? Yeah, so it gets that big. So they require polluted water, 10 kilograms per cycle, and they can get down to minus 90. But what we're going to do is we're going to chill this room to like... if we chill this room to like minus 20 exactly, then we shouldn't even need the valve. The polluted water should go through here without freezing. If it gets stuck in a pipe. Yeah, we'll just set this room to minus 20. And we'll want to get all of the gas out of here. So that can just go like this. We'll remove this in a minute. Actually, no, we're going to want the hydrogen from here, aren't we? So we're going to need a pump eventually. Let's actually plan this. So that's going to have hydrogen in it. What I'll do for now is I'll just build it out of insulated, I guess. And then we'll vent it over here. And then in terms of power... Yeah, we can just hook it up here. I'm not exactly sure what this wire is doing. It's fine. Yeah, we can remove all of this from here now. Can I actually plant these any closer? I mean, this intuitively looks like where they would go. Let's investigate. I've literally never done anything with these plants, which is the main reason why I want to do it. And it also uses this cool stuff here, which I just cooled for no reason. So, copy, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it, yeah, it looks like it actually overlaps like that. So let's cancel this. We'll move these over. And then, I guess for now, just to prove that it works, we'll just do it like this. So yeah, we're going to end up, this room is going to end up filling with hydrogen. And we're eventually, so this pipe goes in here for now because we wanted to dump hydrogen here. This is some cold hydrogen that we randomly ended up with in a pipe. What I actually want to do is I just want to connect this back over here and dump this into storage. So I think what we do is... Yeah, this is if we wanted cold hydrogen specifically. I don't think we do want cold hydrogen specifically. I'll probably deconstruct all of that. Leave that there. Yeah, I think we just connect it back up here. And I don't care about it being cold. So we'll send that there. Oh, hold on. This loop needs to be full of... Yeah, this loop is full of hydrogen, so we're going to circulate this loop in here. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So that probably doesn't need to be radiant piping. We could probably make that out of granite. Let's try making this out of granite. Yeah, like this. That can come up like that. Then we can insulate it in here. Then just send it back that way. We'll deconstruct this. And then what I would actually do is I would put a bridge here. Okay, so we don't actually want to connect this after all. Yeah, so ignore all of that. We're not dumping this hydrogen. This is the hydrogen that we're going to dump, so that one will connect like this. There we go. And what we'll need is we'll need a... At the moment, this is just going to chill the room to like minus 100. which we don't need. And it's too much. We want to chill this room to -20. So either I chill this block to -20. There's so much chill in this block though. That seems like it's going to take a lot of heating up to do. I think we actually do something with a shut-off here that bypasses the cooling loop. So let's cancel this bit. So we'll put the thermosensor here. It's a gas pipe thermosensor. And then we put a gas shut off here. This can all be made out of lead because it's going to be cold. And then if it's too warm, it goes into the insulator pipe and it goes up here. And if it's cold, then it goes into the insulator pipe and it goes round here. It's probably going to be a little bit of extra figuring out to do, but that's fine. Yeah, these guys are super quick. They've been training for a while. Then we'll need some automation wire too. Also, this is right next to the base, so this is super easy for them to do. In the meantime, looks like we've landed back on the planet. So, let's see. Yeah, drop off oxalite, drop off fish eggs. Keep doing more stuff with this. And for now, we'll just keep exploring. So we're going to need a wire here as well. Let's see. So this is also a consumer wire here. So we can just hook this up here. That should be fine. Not bad. It's going to take a while to get all this oxygen out of here. That's fine. So if it's above -20, then it goes in here. Because we want to get this room somewhere between -20 and -40. What I'll do is I'll make these bits of... These actually growing? You're actually growing. How? The plant is still technically cold. It's not going to last long. Yeah, I think we'll just make those little bits of insulated pipe out of ceramic. Eventually we'll need to hook this up to the bathroom, but that's going to be something we do another time. We're still draining all this polluted water from over here. So the hydrogen is going back through here. So we are starting to cool down this room. Yes, you're right. Wild plants do produce the same amount of hydrogen. However, I don't have any pips. I don't have any pips. I don't really feel like wild planting them. But yes, the polluted water will give you the plant meat 4 times as fast. And I'm not sure that's a significant amount of food, but I'm just curious, so I want to get some plant meat. mean, let's see. I don't think we have any pips over here. If they're not over here, there aren't going to be any on the map. I think I murdered all the pips. Yeah, 10 kilograms per cycle is very small. So I'm mostly fine with this. Oh, hold on. No, that's not right. Yeah, don't dump the hydrogen over there, please. I guess we'll just leave it like that for now. Thimble just consume a very large amount of stuff. The jumbo battery overheating as well. I imagine these ones are. Yeah, this mod is great. This mod has single-handedly probably saved this run. Because we're not getting any of those frame dips anymore. Yeah, we'll replace all of these as well. I'm sure we're doing all the research as well with those databanks. Yeah, Amari's on it. His balloon is helping him research. He is very quick. So, yeah, using 0.3 units per second of databanks. So he's going to burn through that very quickly. Then we can rebuild this battery out of gold. There we go. I suppose I can put one of these in here too. Actually I can't because there's a conductive wire bridge there. Actually, that's something I'm going to have to fix. I'm going to have to change that. We're going to have to put a bridge over here instead. And then connect this directly. Because you don't want to leak any heat out of this bit via bridges. These bridges are fine. So yeah, this room is starting to cool down now. Yeah, this hydrogen is going to come in here at minus 100. So, probably going to be getting a bit too cold soon. Yeah, these plants should grow independently of being fed critters. So we can have them growing and then we can just start dumping the critters in here. I don't know how many we're going to want long term, but may as well just put them like this. That will probably do. I don't think we're going to find more than 7 of these seeds. These seeds don't reproduce. Yeah, one thing that occurs to me doing it like this is this end is going to get a lot colder than this end. So we probably need to redo that. Let's see. So if I sever these pipes... Oh, the humanity. So this bit here will need to stay the same. But I think what we'll do is we'll have it go top and bottom instead, something like this. Yeah, that should heat out a little more evenly. It's still not perfect, but it's better. Meanwhile, this loop is just very confused. And that's another reason why I like pliers. that's all ceramic. I guess they don't actually get that tall. Probably can just put them here. As I said, I don't think we're going to get that many seeds. Yeah, it's still cooling down the pipe quite a lot. As we're looking in here. We have a little bit of carbon dioxide, that's fine. I'm not going to turn this pump on until we burn all the carbon dioxide. Got plastic in here. No one's been dropping any fry eggs in here. Are there not any fry eggs to drop? Where are they? Yeah, we got loads of fry eggs. It's probably why my fish tank isn't getting quite so crazy, is because we're actually consuming the fry eggs in the place. Yeah, let's sweep those up. Yeah, I did put those on there. What about access? Did I turn access off to the area? No, everyone can get through. Guess everyone's got other things to do. In the meantime, over here... So they've done a few things, but not everything. Okay. We'll build that out of something other than copper. Let's just build that out of iron. This is mostly done now. We just need to seal it up. And getting some of the electrolyzer stuff done. Getting a few more bits done over here as well. I'll just let them keep cracking on at this. Okay. Oh, actually, that's something I was going to do. I was going to see if there are any more of those seeds over here. The critter traps. There's two over here. You could probably get in here and grab those pretty easily. Well, I say pretty easily. I think we'll just go through like this. Yeah, and uproot these. And send them back to the main planet. There is a little bit of oxygen up here, so that should be okay. And we've got one in here as well. I didn't even notice that one. Well, that's convenient. Ooh. There's probably a few more just vibing in pretty easy to grab spots that I haven't noticed. But 5's a pretty good number. Okay, so we need to fill this with a little more hydrogen by the looks of it. It's also not exchanging much heat because there's just not a lot of gas pressure here at the moment. What air pressure requirements do these things have? I don't think they have any air pressure requirements, so they can Oh yeah, because I've seen people store them in like infinitely high amounts of hydrogen. So we probably just need to dump a little bit of hydrogen here as well. We'll do that once we vacuumed it out. But yeah, I need to fill this up with a little bit more hydrogen. So I guess we'll just grab it from over here. Hold on. There. Grab it from over here. And then we'll just bridge it over here. And that will start to fill this up. Because I at least want this bit down here to get full. And then when the hydrogen goes off to cool in the loop, it can go and do that. This probably isn't the most efficient way of cooling this room, but we had a giant block of cold polluted ice there already, so I just wanted an excuse to use it. I'll put another one there. That seems like it belongs. 8's a nice round number. So yeah, grab that seed there, that's good. You're not yellow alerted, are you? No, you're fine. We actually have a lot of volcanoes over here. Well, we have 2 volcanoes. We do not have many volcanoes on our home planet, which is fine. So have we dropped those Paku off yet? No, we still haven't. They've taken all the data banks out. Oh, I need to set this to allow manual use. That was what the issue was. I turned it off because they were just constantly loading it and unloading it. Yeah, so set the sweep only, so you'll just grab the fry eggs. Then we can go on another trip. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to vent this out. So then, what we're going to want is we're going to want to... We've got an auto sweeper in here. What's the current conveyor setup? So that is just delivering meat. And that is going up here. I think what I want is I want to put in another loader. Is there room for another loader anywhere? Not quite. There is here if I change this bridge. So let's do that. So we'll send that bridge up here instead. I'm sure someone will get on that right away. And then... conveyor bridge, s'il vous plaît. And then we can put another loader in here. No? Oh, I have a motion sensor up there. Okay. Well, I don't need the motion sensor. What is the motion sensor actually for? That's for light. Oh, yeah, we got that stuff up there. Now, I have no idea whether shearing benefits from the lit workspace or not. He's not getting a sign. He's not getting a little bit here saying lit workspace, so I'm going to presume not. And we're just going to deconstruct these things up here. And then we'll just put in another conveyor loader. And we'll load that with eggs if a critter sensor goes off. So we need to put a critter sensor in here as well. This is getting slightly annoying. But what I can do is I can do this. First of all, this should all be plastic. It just should be. I should have done this a while ago. I can put the critter sensor here. Oh, we got new printables. We want to keep printing people on this planet. So... who we got? Oh, if it wasn't the anemic, you'd be really good. Building plus 10. Bottomless calories, slow learner. That building plus 10 though. And he gets hard digging. I think we still take him. Food is not going to be an issue long term. It just isn't. So, Amari... no. Who did I even just take? No, it is Amari. Okay, we've got another Amari. This is going to get very confusing. So... you... oh yeah, you're on the other planet. You get construction. I need to give you priorities as well. Let's see. Yeah, digging for you, doctoring for you, rocketry for you, building for you. Seems straightforward. And then we're going to want to wrangle the Draco. Who is suffocating? What? Oh, no one is suffocating. Getting down to sort of milligrams of pressure in here. Okay, we have the Pacu eggs in here now. Right. So we can turn this off. And now we can send Hassan back in here. So... yep, Hassan is the pilot. We'll summon you and then we can go on an adventure. Oh, I need people to actually drop these Atmo suits off. Actually, yeah, before you do that, let's return the Atmo suit. There we go. I've probably been really disorganized with Atmo suits. God, this map is getting so... this base is getting so big. I know this isn't working properly. Because it's not getting any... it's not getting any water. Because we're feeding that with the cold water from the other planet for some reason. Does that water actually need to be cold? I guess we don't want it to be piping hot. I guess we don't want to use the bathroom water. That's fine, we'll solve this eventually. Well, it will solve itself eventually. When that geyser reactivates and we start growing stuff again. I forgot about this as well. I need to get this working. So let's grab all of this. We have the Atmos sensor, or the hydro sensor rather. Or I thought we did. I just straight up forgot to build the hydro sensor. Okay. I need to actually break into the Cool Steam Vent Tamers on the other planet at some point as well, and give them hydro sensors so that they're not pumping all the time. Maybe I'll remember to do that. It's probably something we can do now if they're dormant. Are they dormant? Where are they? This one's dormant. Yeah. So what's the best way of getting in here and doing that? That's what I could do. I could just do what I've been doing for all the other volcano-related things. And I could just put a blob of naphtha here and then open this up. Yeah, let's do all of this today before I forget. I should have done this originally, but whatever. Did we actually get to these? Yes. So they're probably going to be planted. And it doesn't look like there's another geyser over here. Some hot rock. Barney is idle. No, she isn't. That is fine. There we go. What's overheating? Oh, you're fine. Actually, hold on. Yeah, this is working again. You'll be fine. Yeah, just move this ammo suit, please. Also, why are these... Why is this not cooling properly? That needs to be set to 25, not 30. There you go. Probably had some starving Drekos for a while. That oil reserve needs to be infinitely stored. No! I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to do any infinite liquid storages. Because, I mean, compressible gases, I like the idea of. Compressible liquids, I don't like the idea of. If that burst, it's just going to explode everywhere. I know you can do it with airflow tiles. But I think there's definitely something to be said about just having a massive tank of liquid. Or two. We're gonna burn it all like, eventually anyways. Yeah, let's drop some naphtha in here. Quickly fix this while I remember. Yeah, I wonder what the most compressible liquid is in real life. I just don't think liquids are very compressible in real life. I also don't know why I have a random granite tile there. This one isn't dormant, so we're going to leave this one for now. Who's coming to do this? Amari. It's fine, I'll trust that you can do that. Okay, that's been taken now. We've got loads of fry. So Hassan can come back in here. And then where are we going to send him? Because if we want artifacts... So here's a question. These artifact sites recharge, and it seems like they actually recharge a bit quicker than I thought they would. Like within 100 cycles. So can you just keep sending dupes back to the same point of interest to get different artifacts? Will it always be the same artifact? Looks like we've got lots of stuff over here. Yeah, I think we'll just keep exploring these other POIs. So I guess we will go here. Let's go here first, and then we'll see what to do. Lots and lots of mugs. Yeah, because we got a mug from the Satellite Festival, so it'll just be lots of mugs. Again. Oh my god, the Vacillator recharges. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we probably have some Vacillator recharges. So, our Vacillator that we're keeping... I didn't remove them all, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Put some plastic here, so that I remember what that's for. We can recharge it. We have the technology, we can recharge it. But we need someone to actually get over here. Oh, we don't have a Vacillator recharge. Where would we even find Vacillator recharges? Vacil... I guess we haven't got one yet. Yeah, you can go back and explore. We do the water in there, that's fine. There you go. Wait, what? What'd I do? There's artifact. Can I cancel? Hold on. I could just land it again, can't I? It didn't just delete the artifact, did it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we went to the forested place. Hold on, yeah, come back. It's fine, we have petroleum. We have petroleum. Just land again. False alarm. I'm back. Yeah, you're right, it's right there. I completely forgot about it. That's also a bit glitchy. A robot arm. It's not functional, just cool. Well, there we go. It's been removed. This is going to fill up again very quickly. We just need a little bit more oxalite back in here. It's fine. Yeah, I just didn't feel like reloading. So yeah, drop the robot arm and it didn't drop recharge. That's fine. So we got the naphtha in there, so let's turn this off. And then we can break in here. And we don't actually need these ladders in here. So let's just remove all of them. We can grab this bit of debris as well. There's Nisbet. Ada is very happy, but not very fast. What? Oh yeah, we had a bit too much naphtha there. That's fine. We can sweep that up very quickly. There we go. Yeah, we didn't let any gas in here. That's the important thing. And then we just need hydro sensor. Again, I'm just making that out of copper just because I want everything to be copper if it's... I just want to use up all the copper because we're not actually making any. We don't have any copper volcanoes. I just want to get rid of it all. We have other metals that do the same thing. So we'll need to seal this up again when this turns back on, because we don't want any of the steam to transfer heat out via here. Because we're trying to actually, I guess we're trying to cool it down, but whatever. I just want to keep it clean. I wish it would let you immediately exit the rocket right beside it. Yeah, this is 450 kilograms again. So yeah. Let's get Hassan back in here and we'll launch again. So change destination. Go over here. Oh, this mod is so good. I haven't had any of those FPS drops at all, and the room is my room in real life is still hot, so we're fine. Anyways, this needs to be set to sudden green signal up above 50, and then we can grab all of this stuff. Get out of here. And then on this planet, we have this. We need to set this to above 50. Should be able to come in here fairly soon and sort this out. Yeah, I think this is working well. Yep, so you're in here. You can remove your Atmo suit. Ah. There we go. Now we can launch. I probably can undervolt this computer. I just haven't figured it out. But I don't think we'll need to at the moment. Yeah, that's all good. So let's go back and just finish this bit off. So you're still just grabbing the water, that's fine. You to downgrade your BIOS in a sketchy way. That sounds annoying. They don't actually come in to do this. I mean, it's just water. It's a lot of water, though. Hopefully someone will actually come and grab it. Lots of people going up and down, but no one to grab this. Actually, this is water. I can just empty it. Yeah, just empty it. There you go. Okay, fine. Gosman grabs it as soon as I say that you can empty it. You can empty this one. Let's see the backup. So I suppose something to do is to get people to sweep things up again on level 1 priority. See how that works with this mod. Not really sure where everything is. Sweep all this stuff up. Right, that is done. So let's seal this back up. We can go home. Yeah, you're going to be traveling for a while. And I guess you can eat these 3 guys. Specifically. Yeah, I like how this is going. I think this rocket is doing a good job. Glad I actually remembered to do this. Wonder where that water will go. Is that water going to push this out? I hope not. No, it just gets deleted. That's fine. Not too bad. Right, that's done. So let's actually get this one done. We need people to... Actually, yeah, we can just get people to empty these bits of water. God. Because I think it gets the... Yeah, because the empty alert, they'll do that immediately. But the sweep one, I think it depends on the other end. On the bottle emptier. We'll just empty it in there. And this, I think we just seal it in. We can wander. We can still wander down here if we want. What I could do is I could actually put a little blob of naphtha here for now. Yeah, let's do that. Just for now. So I can go here. Then we'll naphtha this, and then we can start pumping the gases out of here. This is going to erupt at 4.4 cycles. Eight. We still didn't get these bathrooms quite done. I guess people have been prioritizing this stuff instead. You know what? I'll set this to priority 7 as well. Naphtha gets a second place prize for being extra thick. Visco Gel wins that one. Naphtha was the original Visco Gel. Who's doing this? Someone is. I still want more people over here. I just want more errands to get done. We're running low on algae, though. There is more algae we can dig up. Obviously, any time we're digging up algae is time that we're not doing other things. That seems fine. I don't think I was ever around at that stage in the game to do it. To see what the original naphtha was like. Apparently this game looked very different in early access, or when it was being developed. Like, a lot of the graphical stuff changed. And I noticed when I was in sandbox mode, I could see a lot of old buildings that are no longer used, like a skills board, where I presume dupes would have to go to learn skills. Also, we're very low on food. If we've got... Yeah, we're probably going to need more meal wood. I mean, I think we're going to leave this all here. So this can all be plastic. That's why we brought all the... We brought all the plastic over. Although that doesn't need to be priority 9, that can be priority 5. Base is running low on power. Doesn't seem very likely. I'll take this out and put more meal wood here. Where's the base running out of power? Oh, we're fine. I'll get charged back up again with the solar. So there was no surface originally. That's weird. We're down to micrograms of pressure in here. Still taking just a little bit of time. Yeah, I'll put in another deodorizer down here. There's a lot of carbon dioxide. There's still definitely problems here that we haven't solved elsewhere. I don't know why I have a deodorizer here. I mean, it may get some use. There we go. So I think this would be priority 9. So we need to not run out of food. Yeah, Amari 2 is building that. Nice. The mod fixed dupes being teleported by sand. Which mod? Is it the mod that I've downloaded? Or is it a mod that you're playing with? Yeah, build this tile, please. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what they're going to release on Steam Workshop. Maybe when they fixed a few more bugs. But I haven't noticed too many outside of the visual artifacts. I'm going to need you guys to do better than that. Get alert, please. Yeah, this is great. I'm getting all the stuff done today that I was actually trying to do yesterday. And if any dupe pees in this suit, it should all get dumped in here. It's fine. And then we can just hook this up as soon as he puts a naphtha there. How much naphtha we got? That's probably too much. There you go. Otto's just like, you don't appreciate me. I love the little squint they do. I don't know why, I just find it really funny. Yeah, there we go. So now I can remove this and put the steam turbine back. If I were the artifacts, just want to able to 2 times. Yeah, I haven't tried the other speeds on this. Actually, let's quickly look. Let's see what the pondering is like. Oh god. Right. I hope there is a mod that makes the lists a little bit less useless. Yeah, because we literally can't see what's on these lists anymore. There's just too many things to do. And you're useless to me. So we'll change that back to the normal resolution. There we go. Yeah, and empty this before I forget. Nice emptying animation you got there, Otto. Thanks. Though my Aquatuner is getting a bit hot, that's fine. I do have the better info card mod. It is also great. It is very handy. Oh, this is a tooltip thing. I'm not sure if it's the better version of this card. But I'm slowly acquiring all of the quality of life mods. Now let's see, were there any oil wells that I just flat out disabled? I disabled this one. We'll enable this one again. Then this one is still working fine. Who's idle? Meep! Meep, what have you done? You've trapped yourself. You're a fool. A foolish fool. That's alright, you're allowed to be a foolish fool. I think I'm the foolish fool, actually, for queuing all this up. There you go. Oh, wait, actually, you're in trouble, aren't you? Yeah. I think if you dig these, you'll be able to get out and breathe. Hold on. Yeah. Dig those. Oh, you've got quite a run for oxygen, haven't you? There's actually a little bit of oxygen here. We better off going for that? No, because that's being removed now. Yeah, you just need to get out of here, Meep. I'm glad I actually noticed this. If I didn't notice it, it probably would be too late to save him. Yeah, go recover breath. You're fine. I think. Yeah, there you go. You're okay, Meep. Good job. Good job. We need some carbon skimming. There's a lot of carbon dioxide down here. I actually need to carbon skim at this level because this is where all the resources are coming in. So let's do this before it becomes a real issue. And then we need water to go in. We need clean water to go in there, and then polluted water comes out. So I think what we do is we do what we did in the previous base, and we loop it to the bathrooms. We have it on the same loop as the bathrooms. So that means we take this pipe down here. Feed that in there. And then the polluted water comes up here. And then that bridges up here. And goes in here. I believe most mods use Peter Hand's API. He's the guy making Fast Track. I don't know what an API is. I am not the most tech-savvy person. Yeah, that should work. And then we'll need to sweep up this water here. Let's just slowly grab all the carbon dioxide from down here. That's not actually connected to this bit though. I need to actually break through here. And it doesn't have to be complicated, we can just do it like this. There needs to be a path for the gas to come out of here as well. Here we go. Make this a ladder as well. We'll probably make these ladders plastic ladders as well, but I think I've already given these guys a few too many things to do, so we'll just leave it for now. So, wow, this room's already a vacuum. That's pretty good. So let's seal this up. Then we can put the steam turbine back in place. And then this will get condensed and come out of here. And then we need some polluted water to go in here. I believe it's polluted water there. Also, I haven't checked the star map in a while. Our friend is going to be there at like 0.4 cycles. Did we fill these ones with polluted water? We did. This one's empty a little bit for some reason. It's fine. I'm sure we have some polluted water somewhere. Maybe we don't. Well, I don't really feel like piping it all the way from the bathrooms. That seems rubbish. I mean, we did send some oil over here. But oil isn't very good for this. We need polluted water. Actually, we have enough in here. We just need to get down here. Somehow. Something like this. Yeah, that'll do. And then I guess temporarily we're going to need a little place just to put the polluted water. Pump it up. I guess I can go here. Because I think it'll be quicker doing this than piping polluted water from down here when it's such a small amount. I can just go like this. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I'm getting back into the swing of it. I was worried last night. I was worried that my brain was no longer handling things. Oh, you've trapped yourselves. Or rather, I've trapped you. Haha. Hee. I guess you can build a ladder. There you go. Yeah, you'll be fine. Ashcan's enjoying his nice comfy bed. Tickled tootsies? I presume we're getting tickled tootsies. No, because you've got soggy feet. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It must have been the pizza. Because I felt fine the rest of the day until I had the pizza, and then I immediately had a sour turn. Well, we'll get this working, and then I'll have like a very quick break just to have something to eat. And then I'll come back. Yeah, because really, I want to get as much stuff done on this planet as possible today. Yeah, you're fine. It's going to take you a while to build all of this stuff. I do need to actually copy these across as well. There's some really good Twitch emotes, like some generic Twitch emotes. You just need to look long enough to find them. Let's replace this transformer as well. I mean, really what I should do is I should replace them all at once, but ain't nobody got time for that. I wasn't supposed to drink the whole smoothie today. Oh well. Nails. Nice Bob Ross emote there. Hold on, where was that transformer I just removed? Oh, it's down here, okay. Should we make that out of gold? Wait. I guess I removed the heavy watt wire as well by accident. I hope I did actually build that, and that we weren't just not using it the whole time. Anyway, how's the critter room going? Well, it's almost a vacuum. We're effectively a vacuum over here now. And we pretty much filled the loop. There was a little bit of hydrogen over here. I think I still want to fill this. I think if we do this... This is super janky, but I'm just going to do this. I don't want to fill it with a huge amount of stuff. We discovered a new planetoid. We're discovering a lot of them today. That one appears to be called Magmebo. Alrighty. So that's the superconductive asteroid. So there is a lot of light, a lot of radiation, niobium, and all the usual things. That's very wonky. This magma is going to drain pretty much immediately. That's actually very interesting. We're going to have a large chamber here that's not going to be space exposed, because this magma is all going to evaporate. How interesting. Well, we're not going to do anything with that for now. But it is always nice to see more things. And I guess we'll go over here. Explore a bit more that way. Oh, and I need to go print something. Let's go print on this planet. Oh my god, you're plus 16 digging. Plus 16 digging, undigging, unconstructive. Oh my god, what a troll. What a massive troll. We've got a mouth breather here. And then you've got suit wearing, but you've also got can't dig. I don't know, the suit wearing's pretty good. But then you're also going to be the third Amari we have. But I do want dupes. And you do have plus athletics and plus machinery. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take you. You can you can beat Amari number 3. Also, I know I don't want to get any higher than 10 because then we're gonna, like, people are currently sleeping and doing stuff in the rocket, which is fine because it has a proper bathroom. But I don't want to hire more than 10 dupes on this planet. Yeah, so you can cook. Yeah, you can mostly cook. That's fine. Just slowly gonna have more and more Amaris. Amari 3s like to keep the peace. Ironically, they're a riot at parties. How interesting. Okay. So this stuff over here, I know I said priority 9. However, let's make it priority 8. Because I need you to finish this first. We need to get this actually working. I mean, I do want to drain all of this water out as well. Just gonna actually move this here. That's fine. We'll need to plug this up here as well. Which I can just do it like that. That can be priority 7. But yeah, this steam is actually slightly too hot at the moment. This has literally just erupted though. Perhaps what I should have done is I should have put the... Oh god. You're fine. You're not... You're fine. Stop scaring me. Wow, there really isn't a lot of oxygen over here. You know what, you can dig this as well. We do kind of need to spawn up. There you go. Yeah, you guys are going to be recovering your breath a lot at the moment. Well, we've got a drowning hatch here. That's not very good. What's Mr. Spaceship 11 doing anyways? Yeah, you're hungry. You can attack another 2 Paku. So long as we haven't got more than 3,000 calories on the go at the same time, you're fine here. You know, just commit a little bit of murder and then get back in the pod. Got another 34 data banks. Yeah, we're increasing our planetoid list. Cool beans. Looks Looks like we're almost out of the igneous rock, actually. Wow, this really has taken up a lot of heat. It's a good thing this is going to erupt soon. Interesting. Respect all of that now. I dug the wrong tile. Nice. We're gonna need to dump polluted water up here. Did we build the pitcher pump? We did. We've got a little bit of naphtha in there. That's fine. Actually, you know what? You could actually probably sweep all this up. I mean, there's too much liquid here. But because of the naphtha, you should start sweeping the polluted water as well. Then this can be set to priority 5. And then this one can be set to priority 9 when we get there. Cool. How many cycles we got left on this? We got 2.4. I mean, it is a vacuum in here. So provided we actually seal this up, we actually get the coolant pumped in here, this should work. I haven't queued up anything else as priority 9, have I? Not really. So people should be doing this then. Maybe an unreachable dig. Maybe we just need someone with more building priority here. Amari 2 is building priority. That's confusing. You should be going to do this. There shouldn't be any more important building tasks to do. Maybe need to lower it to 7. There we go. I'm just going to yellow layers it then. You forced my hand. There we go. So we get these 3 things done, and then we should just be able to turn this on and not have any issues. And then that water is obviously going to be very hot. So the pipe is currently going down there, but we're actually going to want it to go up here, because this is where we're going to have the electrolyzers. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll just send it up like this. And we'll probably want to insulate this as well. That could be priority 7. In fact, we'll just insulate it here. Send it around like this. And then we can put the electrolyzers in here and get this all sorted. I guess we'll make these out of steel. We did actually dig up some wolframite. What's the overheat temperature of wolframite? Oh, it's just 75. We'll make them out of steel. It's fine. Interesting that we're still low on power. We're frequently running low on power at night now, when the solar's not active. I mean, it makes sense. Because we're not going to be coming back in here, I'm going to extend this pipe out here. Need more battery. Maybe we do need more battery, which is kind of concerning because we have batteries all the way up here. But I suppose we're consuming and producing a lot of power now, so maybe we need more batteries in this. I mean, I could extend the wire down here and just put all the batteries on here. I don't know, we're fine. We haven't actually blacked out yet. Anyways, we've dumped all the gas out of here now. So now this pump needs to be hydrogen. I guess we could worry about pumping that later. We can just let this room fill up with hydrogen for now. We only need to dump hydrogen in this room if it's running low. Other than that, we can use this as a hydrogen storage as well. So what is going on here? That's not correct. There we go. And let a little bit more of this hydrogen through as well. But yes, you're there now. So there's a few more interesting things over there. Let's just send you back home. Okay, and then this could be polluted water, 9, auto bottle. That seems good. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Yeah, I really want to get the transformers hooked up here. I want to get the SPOM hooked up here. I just want this planet to become sort of properly functioning. Because we can have more dupes here with this steam vent. And then whenever we decide to do anything else here in the future, it'll be easier. So I suppose we can also put all the stuff in here. So this is just copying a design from the other map. Just make these lead. The atmos sensors. Then we're going to put an atmos sensor here as well. Oh god, these plants annoy me so much. It irrationally annoys me how much, like, not being able to build stuff because of plants annoys me. I want a gas pump up here as well. We'll just make this all steel. Yeah, I have seen that. You can do it like that. You can do it with them close together. But I like doing it like this just because it means I can turn them on and off individually. And if one of them breaks, I can go and change that one and I'll still have some production. So this will be a wall here. But yes, you can do that. I've seen other people do that. So we're filling this up with polluted water. Oh, I need to set these sensors. So send green signal. Turn this on if it's above... Actually, why am I even thinking about it? I can just check this. Above 85. Sounds good. It shouldn't take very long at all to fill this up. Yeah, the one about the advantage that the sort of typical sort of Rodriguez build has is that you can come in there and alter it a bit more easily. I do like these flooded electrolyzers, and I just like how convenient it is to sort of just stack them. I think if we wanted... Actually, yeah, we're not going to have any more electrolyzers there. So we don't need this pipe to go all the way out here. I think if we wanted more electrolyzers, we put them vertically downwards on this map. But I don't think we will need more electrolyzers here. But yeah, we're coming up to this being the longest run I've actually streamed so far. Because the previous run got up to cycle 600. And then the longest run I've ever done before I started streaming was cycle 680. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. And we've done most of this on speed 1. Been very rare that I've actually sped it up more so. But yeah, I'm impressed by this mod because we haven't had any of those spikes. The FPS is a little bit lower again. It's sort of like 15, 16 now, but that's perfectly fine. So long as it's not spiking, that was the issue I had. It is quite hot in here now. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on this because this is going to erupt in 1.5 cycles. We still need to fill this with more elusive water. There is a little bit down here. It's not a lot. People need to grab the bottles, that's what needs to happen. There should definitely be errands on this. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. We have copper ore. Okay, I guess we'll just put out iron then. This water won't get hot enough anymore to melt. We don't need this being made out of steel. We should just deconstruct this actually. Who's starving? No one should be starving. I mean, the food here isn't great, admittedly, but it is functional. Right, that should do. Yeah, these critters are at the right temperature again, that's good. We need more glossy Dracos. Oh, we let a few Dracos out here. That's funny, I never ended up finishing this room, did I? We'll just wrangle all these guys then. That is fine. So what that means is we can put the critter sensor in here now. And then loader number 2. Yeah, no, I'm just going to make this stuff out of copper just because I want to use up the copper. So that would be surplus eggs. So we're not actually going to end up with too much meat in here. So I think we're fine using a critter sensor to automate the auto sweeper. Because this one here is set to just edibles and eggshell. We won't have too many edibles in here, and it doesn't matter when the eggshell goes. So yeah, let's do that. There's a few extra critters in here than I thought there were. And then that needs to be powered. And then the extra eggs. So here's a question. If you drop eggs in a place, if you drop eggs in a Saturn critter trap, does it eat the eggs? I'm gonna need to shoot over here. So I suppose we'll... I suppose it doesn't really matter where I drop it. The critters will eventually wander over anyways. Then where is this conveyor rail actually going to go? What a mess. You know, I'm just going to do it like this. Don't really want it to go through the spawn. Because we're going to extend this eventually. Yeah, we'll just go around it. Come back down here. Go through here. Then come out here. And that's going to be mostly Sweetles and Grubs. I still want to shear the Drecos if I can occasionally. There's just a lot of resources just hanging out for free. Like in terms of plastic and reed fiber. Alright, this is full now. So I think I could just deconstruct that. We'll turn this off. And I think this should just work. I think it's done. How much steam do we actually have in these things? Did I put enough steam in there? We got 60 kilograms of steam in this one. Where's this one? We've got... I think I need more water in there. Yeah, we've got about 60 in there as well. So you need to make sure the thermoactive tube doesn't overheat. I mean, it is going to be made out of steel. So... yeah, it's made out of steel, so maybe we'll be okay. I guess we've got 10 kilograms per tile. It's really not a lot. I have some time to drop off some more water in here. Let's do that. I'm abusing my power. Sweepy, sweepy. Also, I just deconstructed the wrong thing, didn't I? I don't know what that guy just deconstructed. Hopefully it didn't matter. I don't think it did. I'm gonna do this. Meep. There they are, there's the squad. Well, that was not the right order of operations. That's fine. And then we just need to swap this out quickly. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's do this one, just not to drop any extra stuff in there. So this will be another 40 kilograms per tile. When this is all emptied. So that should be enough to match all the other ones. Who's actually starving? There's no way. We have food. This activates in one cycle. What are you deconstructing there? I don't know what you are actually deconstructing. I saw, just don't worry about it. Yeah, that's good enough. Or yellow alert, hooray. Yeah, that stuff's wrapping up. In the meantime, they're working on the carbon skimmer, which is good because these are not very good building conditions. And I need people to be able to access the teleporters without issues. Amari 2 is still starving. You really need food. Oh, you're doing the yellow alert. Not very cash money. Well. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this one. That's what I wanted. Yeah, Amari, you're not the person I wanted to do this. You know what? I'm gonna tell you to just not do it. Yeah, just eat, please. I'd rather you not die because you're trying to do a yellow alert task. Also, it looks like the performance is dropping again. We're getting the spikes again. Damn. I thought I'd solved the problem. Perhaps my computer was just a bit cooler than usual. What are you doing? Oh, okay, you are actually deconstructing. Oh, I see. You were deconstructing the liquid bridge and it's just taking a while. What's wrong with your phone? Oh, Rocket is still in space, but that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Got loads of hydrogen up here as well. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't as bad, and it has been better overall, so I think the mod is doing some good things, but it's probably not 100% solved the problem. Yeah, we'll dump some oil back in there. The next step is just getting all of this built. Yeah, you'll need to dump a little bit more oil than that in there. Yeah, the next priority really does need to be the carbon skimmer. That needs to be made of something other than copper. So, aluminium, I suppose, will do. Meantime, we're finally getting around to planting all these meal lids. Yeah. So the order of operations is get rid of the carbon dioxide, and then add more oxygen from this. Get another print in 0.7 cycles. So we'll go up to 50 dupes. These Drekos have been here the entire time. I don't think they're trapped. I think they're just hanging out. Interesting. I'm gonna dump some more oil. Yes, very good. That should do. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so this should be ready to go. Come check on it after nighttime. How's the rocket going? Got we got 69 data banks. Nice. Still eating the paku. It's fine. We can probably eat one more. And in terms of the research, we're almost done with the large petroleum rocket. So at that point, we'll be able to build a large petroleum rocket and kind of replace this one. Because it's been good for exploring these few little areas, but we're going to need something with a bit more range to really go far out. But it's cool that we're discovering all these planets. Ugh. Is there anything to do over here? There's the critter trap room. So we've set up the conveyor chute. That has all been built. We just need to configure this. So let me select the critter sensor, please. So okay. Let's see. Count critters, count eggs. Just count critters. Send green to the lip above. I can set it up to 64, which is quite interesting. Want to make sure I have... I think 20 is probably a good amount. I'll set it to 20. So send green signal up above 20. And then this can collect eggs. Of any kind. We'll start dumping all the excess critters in that room instead. And then it will slowly fill up with hydrogen. Cool down. We're gonna have a massive egg train. So eventually the population in here should decrease and decrease until we have only a few critters in here, which is what we want. Then all those eggs will get sent to this room. And the actual temperature in here, well, it's a vacuum, so obviously very low. I'll probably need to dump a little bit of hydrogen in here just to start. Also, this is backed up. I don't have a vent in this room. Well, let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I just deconstruct these 8 segments of pipe and rebuild them, that should give us the hydrogen we want to initially fill the room. And then we just rebuild them and then it'll loop again properly. Yeah, that's been cut off. So we won't be pumping anything out of there. Oh, hold on. I need to deconstruct this pipe as well. Yeah, here. Then polluted water in here is staying warm because of the ceramic pipe. I want to find another 3 of these. We should start dumping the eggs in here soon. We've got a little bit of hydrogen here just to get started. And then we can just rebuild these. Yeah, that should be fine. So these are actually growing because they're cold enough. These ones are too hot. Yeah, there go the eggs. Don't want to sweep up any of these eggs. It's a good thing the dupes don't get eaten by the plants. That would be bad. It's interesting how we're getting different types of eggs 10 at a time. Yeah, now we have the Drexler eggs. How bizarre. So now that should load in, and that should actually form a closed loop. So now this stuff is being cooled. Because it's going to generally wind up much cooler than it needs to be. But that's fine. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of eggs in here. And then we may as well attack all of the guys in here as well. Well, not all of them, but like all the ones up here. And that will help with the frames as well. Also, I need to rename these spaceships. Got unreachable food. Okay, I get it. Okay, we're out of food here. Well, we are planting the mealwood. This should end up being enough mealwood for 10 dupes. And one bottomless guy. Just needs to actually grow. This is almost ready, so that should help with the gas pressure situation. What we got? We want one more dupe. These guys do not seem great. Yeah, I guess we're not taking one of these guys. I mean, operating... We don't have any night owls. I don't want to bother with night owls. Yeah, we'll just take a Pope Shell. Grab. Okay, so this is erupting now. So the steam is condensing. At of water is running through here and heating up. Start getting cooled again in a minute. Yeah, I think this is working fine. I guess we'll know in like a couple of cycles. So many critters. We're still going to have a lot of just Sweetles and Grubs in here as well. Yeah, all of these Drecos have been sheared, so we can murder all of these guys. Cool. Circuit overloaded. Where? On this planet. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, because the thermo aquatune is working. Right, we need all the wire to be conducted now. This needs to be priority 9. We ended up setting that up before the transformers. So yeah. That's actually that's a fire pole. We're gonna have some damaged wires. So much stuff over here that needs conductive wiring. And ultimately, we're going to have to come in here and change this too. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? We can put up with broken wires for a while. Let's see. I need to rethink this. Let's see. The wires can be priority 8. But what we absolutely need working is the carbon skimmer. In fact, I think this stuff can be priority 8 as well. Yeah, we just need the carbon skimmer to work. How are things looking on the other star map? You're going to be home soon. And then we'll send you over here, over here, over here. Hold on, what's going on here? We got damage. What is damaged? Gas pipe is damaged. Oh, that was pumping some steam. Right, I need to disconnect this again. Oh. Right, okay. This needs to be built. There. I guess we're not using that pump too much anymore. But yeah, we don't want to pump any steam out of here. That's a bad idea. But yeah, I'm going to go to Lou and maybe get myself something to eat quickly. And I'll be back in like 5 minutes. But thank you for hanging out. I have a poll up. Ideas for a next run to sort of do. I've got some ONI runs because I'm obviously going to keep playing ONI. And I've also got some other games. So if you're interested, feel free to vote. And I'm usually on Mondays to Fridays, 7 to 11 GMT-ish. I've been streaming a little bit earlier than that recently, but the best way of knowing when I'm going to stream is to follow, because you'll get notifications every time I start streaming. And yeah, it's mostly just oxygen not included. Current run where we're trying to get to 400 dupes. And there's my sort of plan video. And yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So see you in a little bit. Actually, I'm going to make this poll a little bit smaller. Is that still readable? I don't want to completely obscure the fish tank. But yeah. I'll be back in a sec. That's not really what I wanted. Hold on. There we go. Well, that makes me sad because now you can't really see much of the fish tank. There we go. Much better. Right, back to the game. There we go. So this seems to mostly be working. Now they won't be pumping steam, that will help. But we desperately need to sort out a few things here. We need to get rid of all the CO2. We need to start actually electrolyzing the water as well. I think the CO2 is the more urgent one because people are suffocating down here. And I just need some oxygen pressure. But I think we're mostly getting on that. And we do have 9 people here now. The number of critters in here is lower now, but it's still extremely high. Aha! There we go. Some of these dudes are already being eaten. I missed it. Also, interesting, we've got eggshell over here. I wonder how that happened. So it's digesting, so the hydrogen is building up. Let's see. The Saturn critter trap is a carnivorous plant that lays in wait for unsuspecting critters to happen by, and traps them in its mouth for consumption. The Saturn trap plant's predatory mechanism is reflective of the harsh radioactive environment it resides in. Once trapped in the deadly maw of the plant, creatures are gently asphyxiated then digested through powerful acidic enzymes, which coat the insides of the Saturn trap plant's leaves. Interesting. They release the hydrogen as sort of like a big belch, I imagine. How cruel. So then we're going to end up with, if we're dropping the eggs off in here. Ooh, I get the feeling it's going to happen. Who's scolding? Why are you scolding? Oh, because you're running down here after the volcano's just after the rockets just erupted. Getting a nice dose of Why are you still hot? What happened? Current external temperature is perilously high, minus 124.9 out of 71.9. Okay. Whatever. You're here, you're back. That's all that's important. So we'll need to sweep up the exosuit. There we go. And we'll collect the data banks and then we'll go to the next location. Then we can just keep dumping atmosuits in here. So I made some cummerbunds a while ago. Probably some dupes. I think all of these guys are on the other planet. Maybe I just need to send them some cummerbunds. Also, let's check out the archaeology results for the mug and the arm. So, an office mug with a Gravitas logo on it. Though their office mugs are all emblazoned with the same logo, Gravitas cover the mugs differently to distinguish between the various departments. This one is from the AI department. See, these notes are actually somewhat interesting. Robot arm. A commercially available robot arm has a significant amount of modifications made to it. Initials BA appear to be on one of the fingers. Ooh. San is still scolding. Oh, right, look. Just go back into base, Sam, please. I should have actually just told you to put your suit back on. That would have been a really good idea, wouldn't it? No, I told you to go back into base. Go. I forgot to do that. You're going to need to actually rest now. Okay. You guys all have unreachable food. It's not very good. I'll tell you what. How about you eat some of these hatches? Because we don't want them eating all the stuff up here at the moment. That will solve your problem. Also, we need a cook. We need a cook on that planet. Does anyone have the... Yeah, Amari actually has grilling interests, so you can grill. There you go. Then you can make barbecue. Although I imagine what's going to happen is everyone's just going to eat the meat. I suppose it's fine. Right, is this working now? This is working now. Okay, that's good. And that is bathroom water that's actually going back into here. So that should be fine. That'll just keep running through the water sieve. That shouldn't actually break anything. So that's slowly going to consume all this carbon dioxide. The issue is it's not going to come out of here, is it? I need to actually break this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just break this up a bit more so the carbon dioxide can sink through here. Okay. So all the data banks are gone. Still got plenty of plastic, still got plenty of fry, still got plenty of oxalite. Carbon dioxide is hanging around down here, which is fine. So I think Hassan can come back, but we're going to want him to rest up first. He needs to actually get treated by someone. Let's see, has he received treatment? He has. Okay, that's good. Not bad. Yeah, it seems like things are going okay. Ooh. Looks like we actually did our research. So now we have the large petroleum engine. Interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the rocket platform here. I'm going to see what that looks like. I think I'm just going to keep building everything out of steel for this. Because it does seem to be just really hot. Like, very hot. We'll see what this thing looks like. I imagine it's going to be very similar to this, except we're just going to need a much larger oxidizer tank. Yes. So then the next things to do are the drill cone, cryofuels, the radbolt engine, monuments. Yeah, that's basically it. We never quite finished the jetpacks bit. Let's do the jetpacks bit, because that has the large liquid cargo tank on it. We may want that for something. What are you doing in here? Oh, you're grabbing the Pacu fillet. I see. Have fun with that. So at least that's doing that now. In terms of algae, we're actually extremely low on algae. Just to grab all this stuff as well. While we're here. If we can. Yeah, just to help out while we're finishing all this stuff off. Yeah, that's a little bit more. So there's lots of oxygen up here. There's not a lot down here. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably want to come in here as well. Although, actually, there's not too many data banks. It's only 2 data banks. Yeah, I guess we'll leave that for now. Ashcan is just having a little bit of a panic. He's fine. Yeah, I can grab this too. There's actually a load of algae here as well. If I just priority 9 this, should be able to dig this as priority 9 as well. And grab that. Okay, so that pipe's being built as well. Let's go check on the room a little bit more. Because, okay, so it looks like a lot of things are being digested. It looks like it generally is cold enough in here for the plants. Because so long as it's below 0, the plants will be okay. But we really want it to be... Actually, we're not going to end up with any food in here, are we? We're only going to end up with the plant meat. Petroleum boiler is broken. Because it's actually run out of heating material. Interesting, we actually used up all the heat. Okay. Noted. This erupts in 6.9 cycles. Nice. That's a tenth of the nice. So we need to disconnect this. This will all boil eventually. So we shouldn't actually need to come in here and fix anything, but we will just need to turn it off for now. But in fairness, we boiled a lot of petroleum. I'll turn that back on later, but look at all this petroleum. This should fill all the way up to here. I did the maths. This vent should overpressurize at this level. Yeah, we got critters in here. They aren't really wandering around very much. I mean, this plant is dead. It's too hot. What's the temperature gradient like across here? I guess the critters have some heat as well. So I guess it's something we need to think about. I don't think I want to go with radiant piping, because I think if we put the radiant piping in here, it's just gonna like conduct all the heat too quickly, and it's just gonna be this one spot that gets cold. But I wonder what the threshold is at which these will release the hydrogen. Is it 30 kilograms? No. It's probably 50 kilograms. You are trapped. Cool beans. Well, you just try digging your way out of this. Who's scolding? Oh, you're going in here now. Why are you going in here now? Let's open this. Actually, what I should do is I should put a door here. No, it's because I told people to build wires in there. I need to re-enable this and drop some suits off here. That's what I need to do. You'll figure it out eventually, Ashcan. You'll probably dig this all up and just end up over here. And then you'll fall into the little pool. You'll be fine. Yeah, the harvest is coming in. We've got Ashcan again on the case. So that should be fine. Yeah, I'm going to need a conveyor line for eggshells. So I can just go here. Again, I'm just going to make this out of copper just because I want to get rid of all the copper. Okay. So I'm wondering whether this is because of how this performance mod works. I imagine they would have wandered around. Like, they have the legs. Like, why don't they go in and out like this? Oh, it's because they're babies. They can't do it as babies. That's fine. I guess they'll wait there on the one tile until they're adults, and then they'll get eaten. What a cruel life. So then that's eggshell, and that's going in here. Here. So we can just hook that up to this one. I got a big flying ant on my Coke bottle. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah, babies don't jump. The babies are smart. The babies are smart, the adults are foolish. So this will just be sent to eggshell. And then we're going to end up with plant meat in here as well. So I imagine what I would do is I would put an auto sweeper here. Then we'd put another loader here. And that would be for any food that ends up in the room. Because that should cover everything. We shouldn't end up with anything over here. So then that food just needs to go to the kitchen. Or is plant meat just a raw food? Would the plant meat just go to the freezer straight away? Let's have a look. Plant meat. Planty meat. Planty plant meat from a plant. It doesn't say anything. What about the grill? I imagine it won't tell us until we get some. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talking about it. We'll put one in just in case. Okay, this is growing now. That's good. Yeah, the Drecos will climb over. So I guess eventually we'll see one of these guys get eaten. But yeah, the hydrogen pressure has increased, so one of these plants is belched. Yeah, I think the threshold may be 40? It's certainly higher than 30. So, edibles go in here. We'll need another conductive wire over here. I just want to watch one of these guys get eaten. Never seen this happen before. This is slowly sucking the heat out of this block. Ooh, hold on. There we go. It released a little belch. We have seen it belch. We've seen the plant belch. Okay, here we are. Steam turbine is working. I don't think this will overheat. Because this doesn't need to be on constantly. Also, this is made out of steel, so the constraint is the steam turbine, not the aquatuner. Although the regular aquatuners go up to 175 anyways when they're made out of gold, so it's fine. Yeah, how's all this going? What is actually the priority list here? So you're getting that ladder done. You're getting all the wires replaced. Is that really what we want to be the next thing as? I mean, we kind of do, because they're going to keep breaking until we fix them. So yeah, maybe we just set these guys on wire duty for now. This bit down here is no longer actually being used. So I should just cancel this and disconnect it. There we go. Can deconstruct that at low priority. Meanwhile, the hatches are just chilling up here. Yeah, it seems to be going well. Oh, we missed it. One of them got eaten. Damn it. Oh, it actually has like a... Oh yeah, it has a percentage as well. The whole plant meat thing. But yeah, it takes 30 cycles, so we're not going to get any plant meat for a while. But they should keep eating. Can we get any more seeds? Because they'd show up as like buried objects, wouldn't they? Saturn critter trap seeds. Oh, there's another one in here. You've already landed in here. We can come in here and grab this. Yeah, just come in here and grab this. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any more that I can find. That aren't in sort of beta range. There's quite a few down here, but all the betas. So apparently what you're supposed to do with these betas is to pacify them. You're supposed to drop CO2 in there and then grab the stuff while they're asleep. But what I did last time is I had a little liquid block with a Pacu in it, and as soon as I opened it up, the betas all immediately rushed to attack the Pacu, and then they all immediately died because the liquid was too hot and they got submerged in the liquid. But I don't think I want to kill the betas. I think I have a clip of that actually on YouTube. But I think we would do this the proper way if we were going to go in there and grab it. So we do have some CO2 that's down here at the moment anyways, just from over here. Oh yeah, well I mean, I don't want to kill the beaters if I don't have to, is what I'm trying to say. We are trying to dump all this CO2 as well. Maybe that's what we do for now, is we just open this bit up down here. So I suppose digging wise we would go like this. We'll make that priority 9. And someone's idle. Except no longer. Right. What do we want research wise? I think the next thing that we're going to do is actually the monument. I would quite like to get the monument built today if we get enough data banks. Or if not today, then next stream. I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow because I'm seeing friends tomorrow, but we'll see about that. These Draco were just tempting fate. They're like, oh, look at the nice little plants. Oh, how lovely. Yeah, we'll just leave that until we get some plant meat. Yeah, we can probably eat most of these guys too. So let's just grab all of those. Gonna have a lot of meat to cook. I'm sure you guys can handle it. So here's the rocket platform. I want to see what this, it's not even called the large petroleum engine, it's just called the regular petroleum engine. Feels bad, man. Let's build this and see what it looks like. So height can go up to 35. Burden is slightly larger. The range per fuel is about twice as far. That's pretty good. And then if we were going to loop the petroleum through here, we would just send that... Well, wherever the port is, we'd send that there as well. Yeah, we'll get this built and then we'll start with the other stuff. Can we actually do the priority 1 sweeps? I think we did. I think people are actually sweeping stuff now. Let's do a few more of those. Like, just the ones near the base would be a good idea. Like, we'll grab this stuff. slowly but surely we'll clear the map, as opposed to trying to do it all at once. You've ended up trapped in there somehow. Oh yeah, because we rebuilt these tiles. That's funny. There's so much death. Death. Mario's starving again. There is loads of food here now, though. Well, not loads, but enough. You should be fine. Yeah, algae weirds we're okay on. I actually feel like at the moment we're kind of just waiting for everyone to do stuff. So I suppose now would be a good moment to do the skills. I'll do the skills when day passes. Yeah, that's fine. Because we have quite a few new dupes, so I don't want to miss out on this. But I also don't want to spend the whole stream just adjusting people's skills. So let's go back to the top and have a look. I love how we're still getting all of the attack notifications coming in. It's like, yeah, attack. Let's see, you can get building. ONI is fine. Actually, that was bubbles. Oh my god. So insensitive. Yeah, you can have operating, that's fine. You can go for operating as well. God, there's so many skills. There should be some kind of auto skill thing where you can sort of set a path and the dupes will automatically do the skills once they get enough skill points. That should totally be a feature in this game. So we don't have to spend absolutely ages just thinking about this. You can have operating as well. Harold is fine. Hassan. Hassan is on the rocket, so we're not going to give him any more skills. Joshua is fine. EFR is fine. Liam... I guess we're going to take building. Lindsay can grab farming. May can grab plumbing. Marie is okay. DJ Cookies can have suits. Mima's fine. Nadia can have building. Nails can have researching. Get the new hat. Nails, you can keep going towards mechatronics. Neo is fine. Lisbeth can have digging. Otto's okay. I feel like putting a gas reserve inside a carbon rocket. Yeah, it's interesting. The rockets really remind me of the Stardew Valley barns, and that they're bigger on the inside. And I've seen people just use them as barns, like building the rocket platform, building a rocket storage, and then dismantling the platform, and just having it be a storage. But I don't think I'm going to do that. That feels a little unusual. But yeah, I think I've realized the best thing with this game, in terms of sort of exploits and things, is just let people do what they want and feel comfortable as an exploit. Because it's gonna like arbitrarily suit some people what to do. Like, you're not gonna play this game 100% optimally. I mean, some people might do that, but you don't have to. It's a single player game. You can play it how you want. Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually going to take you towards ranching. I haven't been skilling up too many new ranches recently. And then on this planet, I'm trying to be careful. I never gave Ashcan any skills. I guess I'll get you towards exosuits, because that's what you've already got. You can have building. I shouldn't be skilling you guys up too much, though. Let's see. I mean, we'll try and get exosuit training on you guys where it makes sense. Then Meep. I think we're just gonna leave Meep as he is. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that was a lot of skills. Yeah, I think the thumbnail for today is going to be the it's going to be the critter thing. How many critters do we have in here now? We have 109 in here now. It's still grabbing all these eggs. It's just amusing. These Dracos know not of their doom. Yeah, this room is coming down in temperature. It's not getting too cold either, which is good. Now that I think about it, this would be a pretty good place to store excess meat, because we've produced like 500,000 calories worth of meat just then, killing all the critters. I'm not quite sure that our man, or well, Lindsay in this case, is going to get to cooking it all on time. She's going to try. I think if I do this in the future, I need to make this a fridge somehow. Or I think what I actually need to do is I need to stick the food somewhere different from the fry eggs. I found it quite handy having it all here, but I think what I actually need to do is I need to have the food specifically go here. There is room. Maybe I could do something with that. Because at the moment, I mean, this is food. All the food ends up getting sent here. We can have it all get sent here. And then it needs to be in a sterile environment. So it needs to be in a gas. So we'd have a gas tile here. We'd have a little liquid blob preventing the gas from exchanging. And then we'd have a little cooling bit. We're suffocating. Oh well. Also, what's broken? Oh, the wire's broken. Okay. I'm sure you'll get around to building that at some point. You guys still do have plenty of lead. I'm just going to send all the cummerbund suits over to the other planet. Because I think all the dupes that actually need them are over there. So, clothing. Primo garb. Yes, please. And then I think we are going to get our final dupe. Hopefully. Let's see. Operating, suit wearing. Yeah, that seems good. Increased food morale bonus. We've got Ada. Do we have any more Adas? Let's see. I think we do. Yeah, you could be Ada too. And you can just start going for operating. Yep, here we go. And that'll be the last dupe that we print for a while. I think we can technically have 15 dupes on this planet, but I'm gonna go with 10 for now. You still get more or less the same animation with the knee pod. Although, for some reason the light goes like to the side and then you run forward with the chip. Interesting. Have a hat. But yeah, that circuit's going to be constantly overloaded until they get these wires done. It feels like I've left you guys for a long time without actually doing anything. I'm gonna turn this back on. We've been using up a fair bit of oxalite. We could probably do with a bit more. We still never use this. Do I really want to do this? I mean, this produces... It produces such a small amount of oxygen. Do I even want to bother with this? Probably not. I'd honestly be very tempted to just melt this eventually. Yeah, we turned our petroleum boiler off. This is cooked again. But there's no extra heat coming into this now, so we're not going to turn this on until it erupts again. We have so much oxygen just hanging out here. Also, it's a little bit exhausted. Actually, I know something I could do, just for now. We have the traffic overlay mod. I should start removing ladders for where people aren't actually going. Like, no one's going over here. So just remove these ladders. Oh, we already have so much ceramic. We have, because we deodorized the whole map. So we have, and we've also dug the whole map. So we have like 174 tons of ceramic. Traffic overlay mod uses a lot of RAM. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't consider that. Well, I am using it. So I prefer not to get rid of it, but maybe we do. Yeah, so separated all of those bits off. These bits we can cut off as well. It's fine. We need access over here again, then we'll just rebuild those. For now, I'll close this all off again. That should do. Okay, look. Who is actually suffocating? Oh, uh-oh. Hold on. You're trying to go over here and grab random bits of oxygen, aren't you? Go up here. Do not die. I haven't had anyone die in ages. I kind of want to move this as well. But this is where the conveyor goes and it's insulated and we're still constantly using it. What I should actually do is I should build it here. I should move the conveyor to this side. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we got 10 people here doing stuff now, so we should be getting the wires and stuff built a lot quicker. Doesn't seem like it's quicker. We can deconstruct all of these. But yeah, these are probably ones to sweep up as well. Grab these. There's a lot of stuff there. I just find this really funny. Who's idle? You've trapped yourselves. I guess that was quite likely. I shouldn't be deconstructing these ones. Yeah, in retrospect, that was kind of a silly idea. You'll be fine. So, what else do I actually want to do? Because obviously I want to build the sour gas boilers. But they're going to require thermium in the long run. I'm actually going to set them all up. So we're going to need to go to the superconductive asteroid and do all of that stuff. I think for now, what we do is we get the large petroleum rocket built. Wow, that's really tall. That's very tall. Big boy engine. So we need to add the liquid fuel tank. Yeah, because this one has the built-in liquid fuel tank. So let's see. I can go there. And then we'll need an oxidizer tank. So I guess we're still going to do oxalate for now. So that would go on top. We could do some liquid oxygen. That's something we could do. Although we don't have the... What's in the cryofuels research? The cryofuels research is literally just hydrogen engine. Oh, liquid oxidizer tank. Oh, why did I think we had that? Oh, no, it's just the small and the large tank. Okay. I see. Then we'll put the cartographic module on as well. I do like these cartographic modules. No, not quite like that. I'm really impressed with all of the rocket moving stuff. Like, it's so nice seeing it all work, and then like the whole rocket backgrounds as well, telling you how big you can make it. I feel like they put a lot of polish into that. The funny thing is, I think for now, I'm still going to keep it like a small nose cone, because this is just going to be for exploration for now. Actually, no, I'll make it a big nose cone. But we'll just send one dude in it. That seems reasonable. What's on the actual steam rocket? So we had 4 solar panels and 2 batteries. We'll do that again. Also, hold on. Still no one has come to do this. Oh, no one can actually get there. Oh yeah, that's kind of obvious in retrospect. That was really not a very smart idea, was it? Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have queued those ones up. Yeah, so let's add some batteries. And then we've got 6 more bits up here. Space road module, and then a nose cone. And then we're done. Seems good to me. Yeah, you do actually need to build these ladders. I mean, they're trapped, but they're in exosuits and they're surrounded by oxygen, so it's probably the least stressful trap situation I can imagine. They're probably just bored. What do we do now? We just wait. We just wait for backup. So we need some more critters. Just need a Sweetle, I think. Now it's a little bit more manageable. Because we've only got a relatively small amount of critters in here. And by relatively small, I mean 105. I could still murder most of these. There we go. Yeah, you're done. Good. Good stuff. We're getting more hydrogen out here as well. I don't think I need to worry too much about keeping it sort of refrigerator temperature, because the plant meat, there's not going to be a lot of plant meat produced by this. I did actually grab that seed as well. Did we get down here? Not quite. We're letting a lot of water out down here. Do I really want all this water to go? There's all water we could use. It's all just going to freeze down here. I suppose it's fine. We've got water up here. I'm suffocating. Because that water's all just going to flow in here and pretty much immediately freeze. Actually, now that I think about it, is this going to kill the beeters? Might be too hot for the beeters. Yeah, these wires are just overloading all the time. We desperately need to get them replaced. Yeah, this will need to be replaced too. I don't think we can even get here anymore. Why did I completely seal this off? I need to be able to get through here. I guess it's because the conveyor leaks some heat out, but we don't really have a choice. We still have to go through here. Well, it looks like most of that water is just ending up in here. So hopefully that's not actually going to kill the beeters. But I do want all these seeds. Hopefully it will just dump the carbon dioxide in here and not go to sleep. Also, how's Hassan? Because if Hassan is feeling better, we can... Yeah, Hassan is feeling better, so we can go do another rocket mission. And we'll just do it in this one for now. So we got oxalite, plastic, fish. All the ingredients for a good space mission. So we will go here. Okay, maybe not like directly there. Go like here. Yeah, there's no artifact stored. So that's where the actual good stuff is. Want a ladder going up here as well. Seems good. Yeah, something like that. And then this pipe that goes in here can just extend to go in here. We have loads of ceramic, so I'm just building it all out of ceramic. I don't want to screw around with it. We'll make these out of ceramic too. Ease. Who's idle? Hassan is idle. That is fine. Hassan's like, yeah, I'm ready to go, boss. Unequipped suits. And then can launch. Actually, let's just double check that the bathroom is filled. It is. That's good that, yeah, that's good that hasn't broken yet. Launch. Woo. Passing pipes across rocket locations is dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's all made of ceramic and steel. So far, it's been okay. I mean, it might not be okay with the petroleum rocket, but we'll see. For now, we're not having any issues. The steam for the steam rocket is just constantly going through here anyways. But in all honesty, I haven't actually done a lot of stuff with rockets. I had exactly one save where we got to the temporal tear. I remember liquid hydrogen being a bugger. Who's scolding now? Gene. We don't have an ammo suit dock over here. I guess a little bit of scolding is alright, just get it done quickly. We do have a doctor. I'll seal this back up again when the work is done. I should probably put in a bed. Like a triage cot. You can put one here. Why do I have ladders here? Of all places. Yeah, these broken wires are so annoying. The annoying part is we can actually fix most of this as well. We're gonna have to let people back in here too. Which is annoying. When does this reactivate? We're gonna get some polluted oxygen there as well. I need to have a filter for this. Why don't I have a filter for this? Whiskers, what are you doing? Whiskers is just rummaging around in the driftwood. You probably can't see her. She's just like a little noodle going like. Yeah, we'll just turn this off for now. We can come and build all of this. We've got oxygen here, anyways. I feel like I've forgotten to do something. I'm not really sure what. Well, we're slowly exploring the star map. I'm slightly worried that people aren't actually getting down here to the teleporter. Where all the lead's coming out. Do I actually have a wire going over here? I don't. What I should probably do... Well, if I put an oxygen diffuser here, it's just all going to build up in here. But we need to make sure that people can actually grab this. Did we actually grab any of the lead and move it over here? Yeah, there's loads of lead in here. So people should absolutely be able to grab it and use it for everything. This is actually filling up with water now. We need people to actually get on with doing this stuff. Let's just check the colony report quickly. Ah, I wish this would break it down per planet. We need a per planet colony report. I am kind of worried that people are actually just coming down here and then not getting out of there. Or is there really just so much stuff to do? Because we have 10 dupes over here. I hope they're not just constantly fixing wires instead of actually building stuff. Yeah, so you're all going to go build conductive wire. You're all building it down here. We built most of this wire over here. I suppose it's going to keep complaining until we've actually just built every single wire. Yeah, let's just make this priority 9. You'll be okay, I believe in you. Weirdly, it records due to how the game saves the planetoids and rocket interiors. Okay. We've still got all this natural gas hanging around the mealwoods. It's probably not helping. I let this base get way too messy. I think when I do the one dupe per planet run, it's going to be a lot tidier than this. Because we just let natural gas erupt in here for a while. We just kind of pretended it wasn't going to cause any consequences. It does seem like everyone's doing stuff, it's just taking a while. But we haven't had too many of those performance spikes, so that's good. The Inspiring Saturn... I need to rename these rockets. How do you even rename a rocket? I presume you rename it at the platform. So you can rename the rocket platform as a random name. And then you have the Spacefarer module. You rename it here? No. What do you think about the layout for this one as well? Because this is going to be an exploration rocket as well. But, so just one person. Probably. We wanted to make data banks as well and do stuff. I think I need to have a think about what I'm actually going to put in this rocket. Also, I need to move this checkpoint back. I don't know how many rockets we're going to have in the long run, but I'm just going to put it here. Yeah, we'll just move all this stuff over here. And then we can just have rockets all along this bit. And then if we want to do something with the rocket heat, we can just put a big block here. We'll still drop the oxalite here for now. It's all still being loaded. That's good. Yeah, I want to see what range this thing has. And in terms of POIs, we have a forested ore field, so if we're running short of igneous rock or carbon dioxide, we can come here for that. There is aluminium ore as well. But I think when you do the drill cone, you're mostly going to get this, and you're going to get a very small amount of this. But I've certainly never done a drill cone. We will need diamond presses before we do that though, because I don't want to consume diamond as a resource for that sort of thing yet. Unreachable builds, yes. Gonna need some stuff like this. There we go. Still on our way down here as well. It's funny, this actually feels like the main thing we've done today, even though we've got the Aluminum Volcano running, and we've technically got this running, even though it's currently just filling with water. This feels like the most productive thing we've done today, just getting this critter room ready. And I think it is productive because it is helping the frames. So I can't complain too much. Yeah, like how many critters we got in here now? We've got 38 critters in here. I think I actually want to eat even more of these guys. There we go. I think we are cooking a decent amount of this meat. But we're certainly keeping Leofar busy. I'm not sure all of it is getting cooked, but I think most of it is. It's overheating. Oh, another transformer, okay. That's fine. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up in like 2 minutes, because I need to get dinner. I think we're actually going to get takeaway today. We haven't done that in ages, but we fancy a curry. You don't fancy cooking a curry. Sarah's making brownies, and I did all the washing up from the week this morning, so I don't think either of us really feel like all the kitchenware at the moment. But yeah, it's been a pretty good stream. I don't think I'm going to go raid anyone. I mean, Jack is still on. I might raid Jack. I'm sure you all know Jess Jack already. In fact, I think this command works. Yeah, there we go. That kind of worked, except the emote doesn't show up because I haven't submitted to Nightbot. Good grief. But yeah, he plays Auction Not Included as well. He's making a lot of people's names out of different tiles and things. He does lots of funny little projects like that. These Sweetles are just begging to get eaten. But yeah, we're gonna go raid him in a minute. I just find this really funny. Like they're all going to die eventually. We've got a fair amount of hydrogen here as well. That's good. We'll get in here and get the other seeds next time. Cool. Yeah, we're slowly expanding the space. There's just a lot of stuff to do. Like, I forget how long it takes to actually do stuff when you don't have 40 dupes on a planet. Although we currently have 39 dupes on a planet. They must be nearly finished with this rocket as well. God, this is such a tall rocket. My only complaint is that it feels weird. Actually, I think what I need to do is I think I need to move this down. And then the nose cone will adjust to suit the width of everything else. Yeah, that looks better. That looks more like a real rocket, like not having just a thin section in the middle. Yeah, I like that. So it's not fueled. Why not? Oh, because we actually need to just connect it up. Also, the petroleum boiler isn't working. And this is just connected directly to the petroleum boiler at the moment. I should probably hook up the tank to that as well. Like, while we've got it. So I think what I do... I mean, this is all just chill. Relatively chill petroleum. I think we just send this down here. Get this built. Oh. Running low on power. How dare you. We'll just go up here. And then what we'll do is we'll feed it on preferentially. So if it's boiling, it will feed it mostly with the boiler. If it's not, it'll feed it from the tank. It seems good. And then this line will continue to run down here. And then I don't think we actually wanted to I think we wanted to go in the vent if it doesn't make it through the loop. So I think what we want to do as well is we want to do this. Yeah, there we go. Isn't all the weight at the top? Well, I mean, this is all the fuel and stuff, so that's all at the bottom. I don't think this stuff is going to be very heavy compared to this stuff. God. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to remember the Kerbal Space Program now, what I did in Kerbal Space Program. Thank God. With how complicated this game is, thank God we don't also have to design rockets to actually fly, like in Kerbal Space Program. That would be way too much. Yeah, just finish this, and then the rocket will be complete. I guess we'll find out how much it's gonna fill up tomorrow when we actually get that pipe built. It's gonna take you guys a little bit of time to build this pipe. But yes, I'm going to go because it is time for me to get dinner. But it has been fun. I'm not going to bother raiding Jack because we don't have many people, but you already know Jack. I'm going to go join him. But it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out, and I will probably be back on Monday, but I'll let you know if I'm back on Sunday. And yeah, I'll see you then. Have a good one. Bye for now.